Your god has arrived, peasants. I made it happen. I told you guys I was gonna fucking do it, and I did it. No fucking Silksong news for years. Lily plays Hollow Knight. Boom. I manifest shit into reality. Because I am God. Hi. Hi, things. Hi. So chat is currently minimized because this is like a super hype announcement, I'm guessing. So I'm assuming y'all won't be able to control yourself. So once I'm done looking at this thing, I will blow you guys back up so you're all good to go and gigantic. I've also paused TTS for now. I'm gonna turn them back on as soon as we watch the thing from Team Cherry, all right? Just little announcements for the class because I don't want you guys thinking that I'm ignoring you. Because I kind of am ignoring you, but I have a good reason to ignore you, okay? It's a solid reason to not pay attention to chat. Hello. I can see emojis, though. I can see you guys are fucking putting stuff in chat. See, those I can see. I just can't read very well because I've made the text really, really small. Hi. Hubby and I were watching, like, some stuff about, like, Japan's, like, restaurants and capsule hotels, and he was like, why? I want to go! And, like, honestly, same. But I think I have to spend quite a bit of time planning a trip to Japan if you want to do something like that. Like, I want to do it. I want to go. And, like, the more about the place I watch, the more I'm like, oh, gimme! But, like, I'm also, like, allergic to hype, and I don't like crowded places, so I'm gonna see when's the least crowded time to visit. Probably early in the year, like in February, March. April is a no-go, because that's cherry blossom season. May might start to get a little bit too warm. June is disgusting. July is disgusting. August is disgusting. Maybe fall. Fall would be nice, but, like, it's way too soon for me to plan something for October, so it's either next fall or next spring. If I want to go. I don't know, I like planning trips, but, like, I'm also, like, afraid of traveling so far away in a place where I don't know the language, because I am a pussy. It would only be a tax write-off, because I did spot that in chat. It would only be a tax write-off if I made content. Like, if I am going to Japan to stream, then yes, it's a tax write-off. Like, if my plan is to, like, go to, like, the Pokemon Hotel and film in the room and make a stream in the room and, like, go to the Pokemon Center and make a stream about it and shit, then yeah, that's a tax write-off. But if it's just to, like, go on vacation, then it's not a tax write-off. Like, if I go to Mexico now and I go and I take my stuff and I work in Mexico, I can actually, yeah, tax write-off. But, like, I would absolutely stream in Japan. Are you kidding me? A trip like that, it would be a waste not to. Still, I do want to go. I just don't know when. Stretchy. So yeah, right now chat is in itty bitty baby gay jail, just so I don't accidentally see something I shouldn't see. But rest assured, things, I love you. This is more for your own good than anything else, because I don't want y'all to get cucked out of content. So I think we're gonna jump right to it, so I can actually chat shit with you guys right after. But like, again, and I repeat, I am God. I am a god of some form, because whenever I want something really, really, really bad, I manifest it into reality. And I'm genuinely curious as to what Team Cherry has to say that could, like, merit a stream. Okay, so this isn't going to be a very long presentation, I'm sure. So a fairly itty-bitty baby react content, and then we can go right back to business as usual. Wave made this. Buffer for spoilers is this. Let's see. Beautiful wave. Yeah. Oh, that looks so cute already! Look at her! Look how precious she is. Oh, there's so many people! Oh, the illness is still there. It might be. Oh, that's so gorgeous. I'm really excited about Silksong because I really like Hornet. She was such a cute character. And her boss fights were really fun. So getting to play as her is definitely going to be a great time. She ascend, she knew. And we're going to meet brand new characters, see brand new places. God, that map is huge. We're going to end up in, like, a map the size of Jupiter again. Because they've been making this for, like, what? 5, 6 years now? The map looks similar to the other one, but I have to wonder if they actually bring a brand new one or what things that they changed. Maybe it's like a Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom thing where like it's the same map, but they change things. All right, let's keep watching. Oh, our animations are so clean. Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. Me with shit platforming skills. Oh, let's go. Baby! Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. $200 different enemy designs. Nice. The legendary boss is God! There's more people in this one. Me. That was the most, like, just wait for it. It just gets really, really close and then just goes. Quítate. A lo que yo vine fue a esto. I love that meme. I'm gonna fucking recreate it with this, like, just literally. A lo que yo vine fue a esto. Te la putean. Oh, it's so beautiful. So this is like the first big trailer we've gotten for Silksong since they fucking teased it, right? I believe they were using the same fucking footage for years. So a full fucking trailer is a vast improvement, and I love how it looks. One of my favorite things about Hollow Knight is how beautiful the game is, like, graphically. It's amazing backgrounds, great character designs, beautiful color scripts, settings, enemy design. Everything about Hollow Knight has always been super fucking pretty. And I think that it shows that, like, the devs have had more time to cook with this one, because you can see a lot more detail in things that Hollow Knight had detail, but in this one there's a little bit more oomph to it because they had more time to cook. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see how much the game has changed visually from Hollow Knight to Silksong. You guys might not think that there's a change, but I'm pretty sure I can guarantee you that once we play both games, you can go back to Hollow Knight and there will be a difference, even if it's subtle. Especially because this was originally meant to be a DLC that just kind of ran away from the devs' hands and became a full game. So I want to see more, and I'm excited. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm God. I told you guys what was gonna happen this year. Oh, baby! Like, you're welcome, peasants. You're fucking welcome, peasants! Oh, we're playing that immediately. Like, we're playing that day one. That's so exciting. I thought it was gonna be, like, October or November at latest, at earliest. I thought it was gonna be, like, way later than this. Oh, that's really exciting! Oh, wait, more. All right, I believe that's all for Skong. Yeah, holy shit. They're dropping it a lot sooner than I thought that they were gonna. I was convinced it was gonna be, like, at earliest, October or November, at latest, like, fucking February next year. But nope, we're getting it next month. Oh, I'm so excited. You guys have no idea. I get to fucking skip the waiting and looking like a clown. I literally manifested this into reality. I was like, damn, I wish that Silksong would come out soon so I wouldn't have to wait that long between playing games. Boom, toma. Immediately it's like, oh, you won't have to wait long at all. Here's another one, Luli. Here you go. Here you go. I only got to be a clown for like a few weeks and I'm not sticking around. Scrubs! I'm very pleased with myself. You guys have no idea. Alright, I think I can turn super chats back on now. Let's just finish this real quick first. The case of the sweet scent incident.
We heard this building gives off a strange scent at night, so we're checking it out. You got permission, right?
Yeah. Let's head in.
What is this?
Huh? It's all melted.
Something
Oh, this is Pokemon.
I'll get the door.
I thought it was like a Grimace Shake meme for a second, and then I was like, wait a minute. Wave wouldn't put that in there.
Sweet.
But like, there were Pokemon there in the corner, so I figured.
Something smells...
But there's Creamtures there, so...
I'll get the door. Anyone home?
Oh, do not follow the purple
Sure is
eel.
dark in here.
It feels like, I'm not gonna lie, it feels weird to see Pokemon with like such a detailed background.
It's locked.
It's so weird to see like fucking PT level backgrounds and then just like the fucking Pokemon 3D. Oh, I would shit myself. Dude. Dude, I would, no. Mother, get out.
Oh, it's just mirrors.
It looks way too detailed to be Pokemon, but I wish we had this level of graphical fidelity in Pokemon. Oh, a Creamture. Did you not see the Creamture? Oh my god, the Clefairy turned around. Ew. 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 I would play a Pokemon
Wanna
Ookie
head
Spooky.
upstairs?
I would play a Pokemon Ookie Spooky.
Hold on.
Oh! Oh, well, you're fine. What the fuck are you doing there? Fucking creature. Why are we following the purple goop?
That was scary. And the smell keeps getting stronger.
That was scary. Why are we in here?
Starting to feel dizzy.
The lights are on in that room.
Dude, no. Oh my god.
Whoa! Hold on!
Ah! Oh my god, we had to make it dumb. We had to make it stupid, didn't we? We had to fucking what the fuck is this one? A fucking victory bell, but make it inflation and fucking tie it at the end. Like, noose it and make it spit Grimace Shake because of Pokemon. Because obviously, this is what happens if you eat a Grimace Shake.
Wait for me!
That is bad. That's acid. Puta. I think that, like, the goal with the megas in this game is how can we make it look as dipshit as humanly possible? How can we make it look as goblin-coded as humanly possible, mama? Because, like, holy shit. It used to be that evolutions used to be like, let's make it cooler, and now they're like, let's make it dumber.
Here,
Is this CBT?
Calm down! You really made a mess of things.
And then the normal one looks fine. Look how stupid that is! October 16, baby. So we're gonna be playing Hollow Knight. And then Pokemon right after. Green chair! Thanks, I hate it. Why is it like a water balloon that gains sentience? Baluba! A happy little Baluba, but a Baluba. Oh? Chat, there are no words. Chat, there's no words. That is foul. That is fucking foul! I'm very excited about this game, but that is fucking disgusting. Also, Pokemon, this is just like something that I swear to God, I'm not trying to be mean, but would it not be better to keep your trailers with the same level of graphics you're using in game? Because going from those like really hyper rendered ones that looked pretty cool to like the ones we're actually getting in game, which they're good, it's an improvement, but they're still like significantly lesser quality than the trailer. Wouldn't that like not make people more aware of some of the very much still present flaws? Like, I love seeing the rendered trailer, but like it just makes like the difference in graphics so much more apparent. See, that's super cute. How come the victory bell looks like a boob? And that was all of the React stuff for today.
Brew!
Wait. Wait, why? Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm unfreezing super chats now. You guys may speak. Do you think the same about the Smash/Career Rider trailers from the games? I don't, because they look more or less the same. Like, obviously there's a difference between a render trailer and, like, the actual gameplay, but at this point, they keep their graphics pretty consistent, so it's not very, it's pretty hard to tell the difference.
Lily G. Hart.
Aw, thank you! It's like the equivalent as if, like, Genshin had a trailer with, like, hyper-realistic graphics, and then you go play Genshin Impact and the graphics are not hyper-realistic. It's not so much like a Pokemon-centric problem, it's just that if anybody did that, it would be a little bit off-putting. Would you play a Pokemon Resident Evil hybrid game? Yeah. I never promised you guys Hornet R. Wave did.
I would take a Japan vacation where I act as a dedicated cameraman, tech guy for ya.
I mean, maybe, like, I do need to get a better camera if I'm gonna do more IRL stuff. Thank you! Yeah, sadly, Game Freak is never gonna be given that time, unfortunately.
The luck stat strikes again.
BB!
Never
But
doubt
yeah,
your
my complaint
pink
is that there are
goddess
completely
again.
different art style, nothing else. I'm just relieved that the brain-numbing toxicity from everyone over the wait for Silksong can finally be over with. Those 15-year-olds never knew how to fucking quit with their memes, threats, etc. It made me embarrassed to be a fan of the
competing
video
with
games.
Pokemon as that is coming out in October.
I'm excited for that. Be nice to your indie developers, folks. Show some respect for the hard work instead of creating toxic memes about them. I mean, after so long, people were gonna get annoyed.
Japan also has monsoon season in April, aka downpour times.
I don't mind some rain because guess what? I'm lazy as fuck. I would stay inside most of the time. Like, the Smash trailers are still higher quality, but they fit in the game. Yeah. It's just that there was a very striking difference in art style.
Let's make it cooler while Mega Slowbro exists.
Oh my god, no. I do know that one. That one's really funny. Thank you for the dono. I can't believe my corn supplier is fucking psychic. You're welcome. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. It's happening a lot sooner than I thought it would. I was convinced it was going to be October or November.
I have a few words. None are good.
I mean, you can think whatever you want about Pokemon ZNA. I'm personally going to give it a try because it looks like it's going to be a fun time to play regardless. Like, the thing with Pokemon is that, like, the main issue is that it feels like Game Freak is just not allowed the time and resources to make the games, like, the quality that they really want. That's it. Because they're always a fun time. Always. How long do you plan to be smug about this? For the next 2 weeks until Scon releases? Oh yeah, baby.
To be fair, the idea behind Megas is to take an iconic aspect of the Pokemon and exaggerate it.
True. Now they're exaggerating it to the point of being, like, hilarious, though. No, Manifest on YouTube 2 update. I'd have to play it.
Oh, and the Silksong trailer premiere had a lost detail for you. Upon starting the YouTube video cut down of it, it added 3 minutes to the 48H wait time. Also, chat was melting with 300k plus viewers.
Jesus. But, like, ever since the Gigantamaxes, that they've been leaning a little bit more towards silly. Like, it's really funny because you look at the first Megas, which is like Mega Charizard and Mega, like, Venusaur and whatever. They were, like, supposed to look cooler, and then you have, like, the new ones, and it's just, like, kazoo noises. Thanks so much for the follow! Predicted GTA 6 trailer next month. That one's not happening till next year, or 2020. What was it? 2026, 2027? 2026.
That mega reveal trailer makes me want a Pokemon horror game where you are exploring a mansion and ghost-type Pokemon keep trying to kick you out of the mansion.
That sounds super cute, and Nintendo, well, Game Freak should make that game. Pokemon should make that game. Like, if the FNAF characters can jump scare you, so can Pokemon. It doesn't matter if they're cute. Like, half of the FNAF fan base wants to fuck that stupid fucking duck chicken thing, and they still get spooked, so yay! Luigi's Mansion with Pokemon? Yeah, girl! Like, look, if people want to fuck it, but they still get scared, you can do it. Or the wolf chick. Or the wolf chick! Oh, I'm not doing megas. Mega Musu is something that it will probably not happen. Unless I, like, finish the base Musu project relatively quickly. And then maybe I'll consider it. Megas are not in the cards. I have to finish the fucking base decks first. And that one's already proving to be its own type of challenge. It's called being Scarout. It's called being a freak! It's okay, I'm right there with you guys. But, like, I don't know. I've never wanted to bone an animatronic from Five Nights at Freddy's, so I don't see the appeal, but I also have some questionable taste, so I can't judge. Fear boner. I want to make animatronic waifus. I want to make, like, actual cute girly pops of the FNAF characters, just to see what happens. There's a lot more characters than what it seems. I watched the lore video for 8 hours. I wanted to quit so many times. Hubby said no. Hubby was like, no, we have to keep watching it. I was like, why? Without chat, it was 8 hours. I wasn't gonna watch an 8-hour fucking FNAF lore video with you guys. I would have lost focus 2 hours in. Hi. But the content, no, you're fine. FNAF made Scott and Matt Pat millionaires. To be fair, I'm pretty sure Game Theory was already fairly big before FNAF came around. Why do you let him do stuff like that? Because I have to give him something, chat. How many dead kids did you count? I counted 7 dead children in FNAF. Wait, no, 8. If you fucking count the puppet. Boba needs something to keep his adventure desire in check. Right now, his adventure sense is like, we should go to Japan. If you do baby, make sure she has blue eyes, never green eyes. Oh yeah, because the green ones are, evil. Was her name Elizabeth? The green ones are Elizabeth, the blue ones are baby. He wants to go on a quest. He wants to go get Katsudon at the Konbini. I'm so glad you said in FNAF because 8 dead children was the first thing I heard. Imagine you come into the stream and the first thing you say is me talking about dead kids. Christ. Funtime Chica and Roxy are probably the most goon for characters by far in FNAF, but Funtime Chica doesn't have a beak. That's weird. Oh wait, no, that's Toy Chica. Also, hubby just said the dick goes in easier. Fuck you. Go away. No. See, like, he watched this entire mess with me, so yeah. How much do you think that you have the speed of the Pro Soul of Deltarune 5 just for playing it all in a row? I think I've made it so Deltarune 5 is gonna come out, like, probably early next summer. Hubby understands. Of course he does. I made him worried today because I went to go get a haircut and I left my phone at home. And I got my haircut and then I went to the vet to make an appointment for Puppy because she needs shots. And then I went to the pharmacy. And when I was walking back home, And I got upstairs and he was like at the door and I was like, what are you doing in the hallway? He was like, I was about to go looking for you because you forgot your phone. I was like, no. Okay, so like the 8-hour-long video that I watched that I was like held hostage for, that one only had info until Ultimate Costume Night. So if anybody has lore on like Security Breach and Secrets of the Mimic or whatever, then do let me know or let husband know because I don't want to watch it, but he does.
Which Hans girl you most thirsty for?
I like Super Creek. Really out there giving your husband a heart attack. That's crazy. La paranoia de mexicano no se quita. No, güey. No pasa nada aquí. Tranquilísimo. The new games are a new continuity. Oh, thank fuck. Because, like, here's my theory on FNAF, right? I think that, like, Scott let himself be completely swept away by his fan base. I think that, like, in its origin, the story was supposed to be about a pizzeria with haunted animatronics because of a serial killer. And that's it. And then, like, they just started adding more and more. And the fucking remnant. And the scooper. And baby. And the William. And the purple guy being a fucking robotic mastermind. It's like, God, stop. And Cassidy. And the, like, fucking, like, stop it. Stop. That's too much shit. Like, you took yourself way too seriously, mama. Too seriously. The Bite of 87. Writer's blow. Yep. It's confirmed that he changed the story partway because people figured out the lore. No, Scott, no. Okay, like I've mentioned this before, but as an artist, one of the hardest things that you're gonna have to deal with as a creator, especially if your work is public and online, is not letting your audience influence you. Like, for example, if you guys guess a twist in Magical Miss Lucy, I can't change the story. Even if I feel like, damn, they changed it, they figured it out, I have to be smarter than them. No, you can never fucking fall for that fallacy, you will ruin your story. So what if people figure out a twist? Let them. They won't be confirmed for real until you actually put it to paper. Because, like, guess what? Guess what? A well-written twist, you're supposed to be able to figure it out. Because that means that, like, you've left clues behind so people can actually figure it out. That means it's working as intended. So trying to outsmart your fans and changing your entire story just because you're mad that MatPat got something right, it's not the best move. Isn't that? But yeah, part of the fun is guessing anyway. The public is as powerful as you think. The public has a lot of power, and a lot of creators kind of fall to that misconception of like, oh, I have to keep them on their toes. No, you don't. If they guess, it's fine. So long as you are sticking to your guns and making your own story, it's fine. The books were also not meant to be canon to the games either. A predictable story can still be engaging. Exactly. How often do you figure out twists? All the time. But like, I like it though. I'm not figuring out twists to be smug. I'm doing it because I want to see how good the writing is. Just do what the Gravity Falls people did. Masterclass in TV writing, that show. Seriously. Post a fake leak if all else fails. Gravity Falls is actually a show I would very much love to do a deep dive video on. Because it's a masterclass in TV writing. It's so good. Like, if Asgore really did run over Des, Toby's writing that out, yeah. Or Ghost Trick. Thanks so much for the follow! Stretchy, stretchy, stretchy. Does anyone out there, like, ever, like, kind of stretch like a cat? Like, sometimes, like, they do this thing where they, like... Well, my dog does it more. Like she fucking stretches her arms out in front of her like a zombie and just goes... Or she, like, raises her head up really, 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 really high and then she flops somewhere. Meow. Would you do a deep dive on Gravity Falls? That could be fun. I love Gravity Falls, and I think I watched the show twice at this point, so I think I'd have to revisit it because it's been a few years. I would probably have to rewatch it and actually script something because there's a lot to say about that show. It's one of the best shows, I think, for television in general, like, let alone kids' TV. Actual television writing, very, very good. Speaking of shows that are making me a little bit happier, have you seen Over the Garden Wall? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I liked it. Not muted. You're fine. Sometimes I try to twist like a noodle. Oh, me. Oh my god, chill. My chat, you guys need to fucking chill out. Like, sometimes I just need a second to gather my thoughts before I say something, so I think about it a little bit. But for some reason, I guess I've like spoiled you guys on the amount of talking that I do. Whenever I'm quiet for more than 30 seconds, chat assumes that I'm muted or dead. Sometimes you stay quiet, but the mouth is moving. Sometimes they make noise, but sometimes I do mute when hubby tells me something. Something on my desk is moving. But for the most part, it's because hubby wants to say something to me, so he signals me to mute. You cut yourself off mid-sentence. Yeah, because hubby tried to tell me something. That doesn't mean I'm dead. Because it can pick him up too, that's why. The mouth movement makes it weird for you to be silent. That's usually because I'm saying something or something on my desk is making noise. Like, sometimes I mute it because I have to get something from my desk and I don't want to make an ungodly sound that's going to sound terrible on stream. I thought my headphones died when you cut off mid-sentence. I got interrupted. Chat is so needy. I love you things. I'm right here. I'm not dead. Sometimes I mute myself because I want to say something to hubby or he wants to say something to me. It's nothing you guys need to worry about. It's just that the microphone picks him up too, so... My ears, you're fine! Oh, no Gamescom in the stream? No, I've had enough Gamescom, thank you. Alright, Tiny Lily. But it's indies, no. I've done like 5 React streams this week. I need a break. Maybe later. Would you react knowing that Resident Evil and Nika are collabing? No. Oh, it's gonna be nighttime every time because my computer is set to my actual time and my actual time is nighttime. How far are you now? I forgot. You don't want Julie, Leon, Ass, and Nikkei? They would never do it because they're cowards! Because that game is the most Korean men thing ever. They would never put a dude ass in Nikkei. Never, because they're cowards. If they did, I would play it. I saw more Gunnar game than Nika today, though. Would you be surprised to know that Nika's not the worst one? I'm playing on actual hardware. Because emulating isn't allowed. Same for Blue Archive? No, Blue Archive is fine. Blue Archive is not nearly as goony as, like, fucking Nikkei. Blue Archive has its own weird stuff. Doi. Oh, he's cute. But it's not the same type of weird, if that makes sense. Are you sure about that? I mean, I haven't seen new units because I haven't played in a hot minute, but yeah, I am sure. Blue Archive's vibe isn't nearly as goony as Neek is. Like, they still have really cute units and some that have, like, sexy skins and stuff, but it's not nearly as in your face, if that makes sense. Enigma of Sepia was way worse, yes. What about Azure Lane? Azure Lane is worse than Nika. Hi! Azure Lane has gone the full way of the goon, and it makes me sad because I played that game a lot when I was younger. There's also one that's like horribly named. It's named Brown Dust, which sounds like fart, but it's like super goony gacha. Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade for the most part is fine, just some outfits I had issue with. I like Nike, but the fan service actively ruins the story at times. I think it would, yeah. That's my main issue with it. That apparently the story is supposed to be really, really serious, but there's like a huge tonal dissonance because of the fan service. Do you like the cosplay too? Yes. Why the fuck would you name your game Brown Dust? It's a terrible name for a game. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I don't know what in God's name they were thinking when they picked that name. Blue Archive is a school. Blue Archive is the most ridiculous school on the planet, alright? Blue Archive is super stupid because, like, these girly pops are doing things that, like, actual fucking children would never be able to do. Like, making cities where they're like, we're in school. It's like, no, you're not. So it's you, Lily. You see that mountain up there? That's Mount Chimney. I don't know, but seeing it for real is like a punch in the gut, you know? Hope I might get to take the cable car up to the top someday. Hey, Lily, doesn't your team seem a bit worse for wear? Here, I'll help them out for you. Thank you! My Goombait was dying. And why don't you take this? It's really funny we're having this conversation on how you have, like, Goombait in the lead. Well, yeah. I bet you can find all kinds of ways to use it in the mountains that lie ahead. Oh, but it won't work out here if you don't have a badge from Lava Ridge Gym. Wow, there's no time to be giving you tricks. I'm supposed to be heading to Falabor to visit Professor Cosmo right now. See you later, Lily. Next time let's have a battle, okay? I just put Brown Dust into Google. 2 girls with a boob weight of 4 and the loli in a wedding dress. Wow. Yeah! What happened with the rivals that were total douches in this game? Yeah, this one is nice. I'm very used to the rivals being absolute butt fucks to you. When you do feature movies, are you playing their associated games? Most likely. That's why I'm playing Gen 3. Aww. To be fair, the reason why it's called Brown Dust is because it's meant to be like the actual brown dust cloud that gets kicked up by an army marching along. If you need to explain that, don't pick that name. It sounds like fart. Apparently, originally it wasn't a Gooner gacha.
The silksong is real.
Yeah, girl. So what happened with Brown Dust is that before it wasn't a Gooner gacha, it was like a normal gacha, like a normal story. But they started to run out of money, and they were gonna get shut down, so they just embraced tits. Ow! You go in that Pokemon, you stay there, you bitch! A wise con once said, if you have to explain the joke, then there is no joke. commission right now. Oh, good! People gotta understand that they know that they're making these games for... If you market towards an audience you know is going to spend their money, you will sell. I mean, they know exactly who's gonna play these games, yeah. Matchup exercises by hefting around Graveler as if it were a barbell. There are some matchup that travel the world in a quest to master all kinds of martial arts. Okay, where are we gonna name you? Okay, hand job. Lily, what? Hand drop times 4. That poor creature, he's fine. You lost the chance to call it mating press. Maybe another one. Oh, Numel! Lily, what the fuck? What? The fact that got past the center is wild. Look, there's no more street pass. You're safe. You can do it. It's the Wild West over here. You're fine. You remember when Numel evolved into Camberput? Es que Nambo es una buena diseñadora. Sí. Oh, I killed it. Fuck. The kid on the with the 3DS on the floor below. Mama, que es handjob! Well, you have elf items, right? Yeah, but I'm too lazy to use them. Bored. Oh. Goodbye, mating price. Fuck off. Gimme... Damn it! Thank you for the follow! Oh, reminder chat, you guys only have 1 more week to get the plushie if you haven't gotten yours already. We're about like 260 something funded, so that's awesome. Let's make it 300. August 28 is the deadline. There he is! Goonbait, do not kill it. Do not fucking kill it. Is there a plushie link? Ah! Sorry, I almost fucking spit out my organs. Is a plushie link in the server? No, but can someone put it in there? How much is a plushie, Lily? You can either get it with a keychain, which is 36 euros, or without the keychain, which is just 26 or 27 euros. Okay, Numel. Numel stores magma of almost a child wrote this. 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit within its body. If it gets wet, the magma cools and hardens. In that event, the Pokemon's body grows heavy and its movements become sluggish. Oh, so it dies. Yes. Come here! I like chat, you guys have no nuance. Perfecto. Este es para los mexicanos en chat. You put some respect to my vote. No! Clever pun there, Lily. Hey, you're welcome! Uh-oh. Campbell fucker. Hey, baby! I don't think I can put fuck in here, but... Goombay! Keychain, how big is it? The keychain is fairly hefty, actually. It's like 5 or 6 centimeters across. It's fairly big. It's like an acrylic version of my EP ball emote. It's super cute. I have 2 of them here. I'm actually gonna get myself another plushie at least so I can have more than one around the house. But I'm probably not gonna get them with the keychain because I already have 2 keychains. How much is the plushie in US dollars? I think it's about $30 without the keychain. Go get it, Squirty. Yay! He's become an egg. It does have huge power. I'll be an Aslo Mariel. I love it. The shiny's nasty. Un huevo de Pascua. Have you ever written silksong? I will be smug about it for the next month. Because I'm God. Piss egg, no. How's the Gen 1 Pokemusu remake going? Haven't started yet. We're working on the video for Gen 2 first. This is Alpha Sapphire, I think. Fight me, you pussy! What's the Pokemon video you keep mentioning? Oh, I want to make a Pokemon video for Gen 2 Pokemusu because I have not shown you guys the last 9. So I figured I would make a video, 2 videos, one of which I go through them all with you and tell you about the project, and one of which is designed for Smash or Pass. Which is more like a slideshow and less like the full dex entry, you know? If you want a plushie, what about the giant ass Snorlax plushie? I would rather have the giant, what was it? There was a really big one of Altaria, I think, that bird I like. That one I'd rather have the giant one. Yeah, the second video is more for, not for collabs, it's for other people who haven't liked it. No, like, I can use it for collabs, but the purpose of that video is so other people have something to react to instead of having to go through the Dropbox. And instead of having to feel compelled to read the entire dex entry on stream, because I really appreciate it. I think it's really sweet that people want to read the lore, but I know for a fact it's not great for streaming. So it's just to have like, to give other creators a chance to play Smash or Pass with the project without having to read the full lore. You'd have someone else with a Smasher Pass because you'd be biased. Oh, if I did it, I would probably do it as a collab with other people. But, like, other creators can make their own Smasher Pass and, like, react to it. I would completely allow that. That's part of the point. Who did you choose as your starter, Lily? Mudkip! If you were to marry a Pokemon, what would it be? Do I have to? Won't they all be smashed? Nope, I want people to not feel biased because I'm in the room. You can be completely honest that if you would not smash something, I would not get offended. Oh good, I want to be destroyed on sight. You're not going to be destroyed on sight. Why would I destroy you on sight? You of all people. Who's your fave on the team? The Goombay. The Goombay and the Azumarill. No, I don't own my YouTube channel success to Hades at all. Like, I enjoyed his video and all that, but I think I put in a lot of hard work on my own. Plus, I made my channel years after the Hades thing. I don't particularly feel like I owe him anything for that. I built my own success. Besides, if anything... Well, no. You have to answer the question, which Pokemon I would marry? I don't know, do I have to? Incineroar, I guess? Because, like, it looks humanoid. Yeah, if anything, TF2 was the one that blew it up. What happened to Hades? Nothing! He hasn't been on the internet for a while. I have not heard from him at all. I have, like, no beef at all whatsoever with anyone. I think Hades is cool. I just have not seen him for a while. What happened to the others who went to Fall Harbor? They're late. As we just want, it's Grumble. Grumble. I'd like to ride the cable car to the top, too. I found you because of TF2. Concord outfit review. How have you been? Pretty good, thank you. Hi. Let's see, do I have my HM slave? That's the way to call it. Eh, baby. Your Zenless video showed up in my recommended, but the TF2 video was the one that made me stay. I'm so happy to hear that. Oh, I don't have the badge yet. What would you do if a video of yours became mega viral? Like, you get like 2 million views really fast. Cry? I don't see it happening anytime soon or ever, but I would be mighty grateful, I think. I don't think I've had anything go viral, like, ever. Hi! Lily, you played me on Not White? Yeah, I did. Any Pokemon you're aiming to catch, Lily? I don't know. Cry, understandable. I would cry. Habiendo tremendos mujerones vas y viejas de vapor y no lo menor. Jäger, estás practicando tu español, te está saliendo pésimo. Markiplier reacts to Kinky Mission Smash or Pass. Boom, 4 million views. I would cry! Are you joking? I love Markiplier. Jaeger is trying to learn Spanish to not great success. He's spoken, so it might happen. I would be delighted if that did happen. Mainly because I love this project and it's so much fun to make and I put like so much of my heart and soul into it. So yeah. Any Pokemon you'd want as a friend, pet, roommate? I would love Eevees around my house. Your two videos getting to 1 million views. Yeah, I'm really surprised. I would never expect it to get that many. But like that one was not viral. That one was just like organic growth over time. I've never had anything go viral, but like I don't really mind. I like the grind. Yeah, I would like an Eevee. Like, I don't know which one, though. I think I would like a Glaceon in the summer and a Flareon in the winter. Today was super windy! Also, I got a haircut, so like my hair is like nice and floaty. Better consistent views of all videos than with one with millions. Yeah, like, here's the thing, right? YouTube, the way that it's changed nowadays, it's better for your channel to have consistent views than to have, like, unless you're, like, someone that gets, like, a few million views a year, but you post, like, one video. Like, H-Bomber guy, I think, it's, like, one of those people that, like, posts once a year, and they get, like, millions of views, right? But not everyone can do this. The best you can do is post a lot of videos. Like, a lot. The more you post on YouTube, the better. Some people do daily posts. I think that for now, we're gonna try and go for 4 times a week. 5 with a short. Because if I wanted to do daily, I think I would probably need another editor's help because I'm not about to overwhelm Wave. But that one, right now is not the time to get, to do that because I think 4 is a good start, solid start. But the thing that's important is posting a lot. Unless you're already like a really huge established channel where you post like once a year and you get like millions of views, that model doesn't work for everyone. Lily, Bloodborne when? Okay, I brought my copy of Bloodborne with me so we can play it. What I really need to get into is like Ghost of Tsushima so I can play Ghost of Yotei. Yeah, Internet Historian also posts like a few times a year and gets like millions of views. But the only way you're going to get away with that is if you have a massive channel already. Silent Hill will be great for October, Lily. I do have to play it, even if I cry. You hear that, Lily? It's the train of many games that you have to play so you can play new releases. It goes fast, and it's approaching the station. I have so many games. Lily got 300 part Cyberpunk Therapy when? Oh my god, when I want the death of my channel. How much of Bloodborne have you seen? I've played some of it, I just never finished it. You can do a Genshin clone design review once a week and have content for years. I'm not likely to run out of characters to talk about anytime soon. Has Wade been giddy over the impending Xenoblade streams? You know what? He's been surprisingly quiet about it. Do you think that the OG Silent Hill 2 would scare you more than the remake? I have no idea. Depends on which one has the more ooky spooky atmosphere. Lily manga reading stream. Do you guys want to do dramatic readings of One Piece? I mean, I guess that's a way to get me to read it, like, and see that I'm actually doing it.
Checking in before I go see TMNT tonight. Congrats on learning Silksong's release date.
I am gone!
I'ma need you to will Mischief Makers 2 next.
Hey, baby, thank you very much for the super chat, Meta. I am God. Lily, like, yeah, no, like, what would happen if I read One Piece on stream? I would not read it all classy like I do voices. Lana will probably reveal what the One Piece is. Oh yeah, it would be like, it's this. I like the dramatic poop story, so One Piece would be great. Would you get ganked for reading the manga? No, because I don't think I would show all of the pages. It's transformative, I think, to read.
I missed the start of the stream. Why is Lily God again? Except for all the normal reasons.
Because this beautiful pink thing predicted Skong. I promise you guys Skong news if I play the game because I can just have that power to manifest shit into reality. Yeah, a few pages is fine. It would not have to be the whole thing. I say that the remake of Silent Hill 2 is gonna make you spit your heart out. I mean, if it's too bad, I don't have to do a ton of streams. I've read some of One Piece. I need to keep going, bit by bit. As long as you don't show manga images, you can always talk about any manga from what I've seen on Japanese streams. Yeah, you can talk about it. You can show, like, maybe the cover for the chapter, and that's it. And some zoomed-in panels, and that's it. Like, the thing with with One Piece that I would want to do is I would want to talk about what I read that day, like, a little bit every day, and Wave can just crop those out of streams bit by bit until we finally have a gigantic YouTube video called I read the entirety of One Piece and here's what I think! So we can just make, like, a whole fucking giant video of it. It's gonna be, like, 36 hours long and 4 parts. And just describe what you see, like, and Luffy grabbed Zoro's face and whispered, "Are my nakama."
You can also scrub text from the panels and it will be fine.
Oh, speaking of dramatic readings, I found the best thing today. I found the best thing. I was perusing around the internet for a thing, and I found a Valley Girl version of Gaius' speech from Final Fantasy XIV, and it made me laugh really, 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 really hard. I found the Zoomer version and the Valley Girl version of what I can only imagine was written by ChatGPT or something, but it was so fucking funny. Read it. I need to. Okay, fine. Let me find it. Yeah, like a Valley Girl version of the speech of how very glib. Nerd and Proud, thank you for the sub! Thank you! Like, the fucking Zoomer version was terrible. But the Valley Girl version, like, it had emojis, chat. So I'm doing this dramatic I'm gonna do the dramatic reading for you, just so you guys can see how much power I hold. And this is what would happen if I actually started taking voice acting seriously. There has to be a Neko version, probably. Hi! Hold on, let me just make myself large. What's happening? Dramatic readings. Why does the main scenario always send me to the Praetorium? Because they have no chill. Oh my god, new model. Oh yeah, you hadn't seen it? Hi. Okay, does any 14 nerd in chat knows what this song for Gaius' speech is called? What's the name of the track? I need the name. Ahead of you. Okay. I DM'd it to you. Thank you. I do have it. Oh, no, I don't. I guess since this is from the End of a Realm Reborn, I don't have that one yet. Thank you, Spanish! Not Praetorium. You're sitting on it! Oh boy. This fucking fight that you can't skip the cutscenes! That's the fight, not the speech. But the fight one is more hype. No, I need the one for the speech. I think it's called Imperial Will. Okay. Look at the amount of effort I'm doing for a bit. Love me, chat! Thank you, Wave. There it is! Alright, let's do this. Time to go do laundry, I guess. Listen to Praetorium! Has no one ever made a waifu of Gaius? I need a bit. Oh well. I did not like that menacing chuckle. Alright. It has emojis, chat. Okay. Wave, feel free to put whatever you want in the background of this. Like, feel free to put whatever images or, like, unhinged shit occurs to you in the background of this, because I know you're gonna make this a bit. Okay. You have to name the emojis when they pop. I don't know the names! But I'm gonna try and enunciate them as if I did. Ugh, okay. Wow. Like, that was so cute how you said that. Super glib. Adorbs. But like, do you like actually believe in Eorzea? Because, babe, that place, it's giving lies. Like, the whole vibe is just fake. The city-states, built on like 100% unfiltered deceit. It's like the entire continent is catfishing itself. And don't even get me started on their religion, okay? Total gaslight, gatekeep, god complex situation. Eorzea is basically a web of lies. Believing in it is like believing in Chad when he says he's emotionally available. Spoiler alert, he's not. And like, I can't help but notice. Every time the tribes are in trouble, they just summon a god like that. Meanwhile, your squad, totally MIA. Like, hello, where are the 12 out getting Reiki? At a sound bath in Gridania? Aren't they like supposed to be your divine sugar daddies or something? Or whatever. So, why aren't they showing up for you like they did in Cartano? Oh, wait, I know. Just toss them a few crystals, give them a little ether buffet, and boom, they're back. Just like the Beasties gods, so, like, they're basically the same. Hashtag sorry not sorry. Hashtag your gods are mid. Honestly, your faith is like one of those MLMs your aunt gets into. It just drains everyone dry and ruins brunch. And your higher-ups, yeah, they know. Like Big Louis Swa energy over there, still simping for fake gods while the world is literally dying. Why? Because they're like weak. Like emotionally and magically. They don't have the main character energy to do anything else. Because let's be real. If men wanna matter, they got to control. Own it. Conquer. Slay ya. When the battlefield clears, it's the strong who get to write the narrative. Period. So like, what do the weak do? They worship. They simper. They cling to their fake deity comfort zone and pretend it's power. It's giving doormat. But me? Babe. I am power. I am the vibe shift. I am the moment. So come on, Eorzea's little golden retriever. Fight me. Let's see what you've got. And when I win, that's the universe confirming I deserve to rule. Because honestly, none of you could stop me, even if you tried. Bye, babes. And that was it. It's the best shit that I've ever found. Wave, feel free to do whatever unhinged shit you want. Instant limit break. Boom! Lily, you're a little too good at this. This is what would happen if I actually took voice acting seriously. Wait, you can either add this to the dramatic readings or make it a short. You can do whatever you want with it. I just give you this material. I'm dying. It works so well with your character. Oh my god, thank you! I had no idea what that was, but nice VA work. If you play Final Fantasy XIV, you will know. Can I just say real quick that I fucking hate how good your Valley Girl voice is? It's because I used to be one! Lily, just no. I can't believe that this actually became the Histories canon. You're welcome. We don't have anything spinning above chat. Oh, we don't? Oh wait, no, we can't because the 3DS screen wouldn't show. Niña fresa. A huevo! The Valley Girl voice is perfect. I've had a lot of practice. Your gods are mid. It does fit the model perfectly. I'm glad you guys think that. I can smell it. I can smell it right here. Smell what? The scent of adventure. There's definitely one. It's gotta be a secret spot. Are you sticking your dick in that secret spot, my guy? Gaius, mean girl. There'll be enough space here to build a crazy super place. Or my name's not Arun. Aaron. You look like you would stick your dick in a tree. I mean, yo, my young Pokemon trainer, you totally didn't just see that, did you? What can I do for you? Hmm? Ha? You saw that? What do you mean you didn't ask for anything? What do you mean you saw my ween? Bet your heart you did! Now, no need to be shy. After all, we managed to meet. Sorry about the penis. My name's Arun. Put her there. I promise I didn't touch my dick with that hand. Unova born and 25 years old. Ooh. Get away from my Pokemon trainer. Spent the last 11 years trying to find myself by sticking my dick in trees. Just a vagabond in search of dreams. Someone's gonna be a super fan of this character and we're gonna get so mad. Why is your hand sticky? Why is it clammy? I'm wandering around Holland trying to find a place where I really belong. That's right, a super secret base with 50 glory holes. You don't know about secret bases? What kind of life is that? Too sad, little sis. Time for a little lecture from Uncle Aaron. Please don't call yourself that. Let's start with the secret bases. It's just adventure, romance, awesome. For real, it's the best place ever to chill. You, your pals that you let hang out. Since you've got this chance, you gotta learn how to make one. Take this. How do you manage to completely destroy a character within 10 seconds? Energy. Thanks so much for the follow! Secret power can help you find the entrances to secret hidden places. These entrances, they're full of adventure. All right. That's why I like to throw some spice in there and call them secret spots. Like this, see? This right here is a secret spot. Doesn't look like you just climb right up in this tree. Oh, this is exactly the kind of place to bust out with secret power. Aw, yeah, I never get tired of that. And that's all there is to finding secret spots and creating entrance to a secret base. The move is crucial to getting secret base. Don't forget now. Mm-hmm, not a bad layout. See, behind each secret spot, you'll find a space like this. They come in all kinds of shapes and sizes. So basically, whenever you find a secret spot, you ought to at least check out with secret power. Just think, some of this place could be someone's secret base. All decorated and filled with goods and friends. I'd really love to see it like that. Wait a sec. Like, is this a dude from Unova that lives in a tree? Did he commit a crime and is running away? Wait a sec. But who in the world are you? Ah, right, Lily. Sorry about that. I just got on such a roll. So then, Lily, how about I give you one more tip? Not the tip of my penis. When you feel happy about something, you ought to express that feeling. Put it into words, it'll cheer everyone up. So how about you tell me, huh? I am God! Come on, tell Uncle Aaron that you say when you're totally thrilled. Yay. Get good. Getting... Getting creepy. Whistle. Getting creepy. That's good. No! That's to you, Uncle Aaron. Use code Kinkimation. Oh, yeah! You know why I asked you that? Isn't it obvious? It's because I can already see that that's plenty in your future to feel happy about. That's just how we roll in the secret base life. Every day is just full of happy adventures. Oh, yeah. Now I could go ahead and make a secret base right here, but I get the feeling that this layout could be even better for you, little sis. Guess I'm gonna leave this spot for you. This will be your secret base from now on, little pal. It's yours now, so decorate it or destroy it. Do whatever you want. Whatever floats your boat, right? Alright, decorating. Any decorations you get will be sent to the PC in your secret base automatically. Place them around and liven up your base a bit. That there is a PC. That's where you'll find decorations. Not that you probably have much, right? Here, I'll give you these to get started. Why are they sticky? Oh, right! One last thing. You can do more than make your secret base. You can visit other secret bases. For a bit of fun. If you find a base that belongs to someone else, check it out. And here's a real point. When you check out someone's base, collect the flag you find next to the PC. Something good might come of it. Looks like it's about time to hit the road and search for my perfect base. Goodbye for now, but hopefully I'll see you again, Lily. If you need me for anything, try dropping into the secret base guild in Fortree. My secret base decoration is just gonna be like, go get gamer subs with code Kinkimation for 10% off. Speaking of which, gamer subs break. Delightful. A man cave, but for girl, but woman. I wish they let us do that for our Skyfire dorms. Missed opportunity. Yeah, they could have added it in DLC later. I don't know why they didn't. Oh, I can put a bed in here. And a fence. Damn it. You live in a tree now. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna fence off the area. It can't block your way out, but it can block my way in. I love to have a gamer subs break, but I'm out of bottled water. However, you can with code Kinkimation at checkout. Yeah, you can mix it with anything, really. I've done it with milk before. Did it curdle the milk? No! Can I mix it with vodka? If you're gonna mix your gamer subs with alcohol, I would recommend that you use caffeine-free versions. You should never mix super caffeinated drinks with alcohol. That's bad for your heart. Does it taste good with milk? Depends on the flavor. All right. Drop your gamer subs powder in all the pool. Fun for the whole family. You can, like, literally make your pool gamer subs. I kind of want to try snake oil, apple pie flavor with milk. Ooh, that sounds delightful. Yeah, you can also mix it with club soda if you want to make it carbonated, which would be really, really cool. I like it ice cold. I want to try freezing some and making a smoothie. A smoothie of, like, un raspado de base bloodlust would be so good. If I see this child alone in the middle of the night, I would believe she's a psychopath or a demon. I prefer mine borderline frozen. See, that sounds great. Or, ooh, you can make popsicles. Yeah, don't raw dog the gamer subs powder. Trust me, I've done it before. It's not fun. Thanks so much for the follow! And they have a lot of cool new stuff on the site right now, too. Puppy did it too and he almost died. He's fine. I still don't know why you thought that was a good idea. I wanted to test it. I've been considering getting a soda stream to make my own carbonated gamer subs. It sounds delightful. Don't do a gamer subs bump, it's not worth it. It's so fucking intense. Ma wheel. Hey, it's the hair job one, which I can't get because it's for Ruby. Fake tears. Get yourself a gift card so you can do lines of gsupps, like cocaine. Don't do that, by the way. Hi. You're a strong trainer, and you're creepy as fuck. Why are there so many creepy children out here at night? Oh dear me. Okay. Rest. Why are you out at night? Because that's the time setting I have. Yeah, please don't snort gamer subs. You can do it if you want to, but it's not advisable. You can just get like your shiny V card and use that to make lines. Yes, I can't wait to use my fucking foil silver rail card to do fucking lines of gsupps off a hot girl's ass, because that's what you do in the movies. I was a dumbass in middle school and I snorted a pixie sticks. Do not recommend. God, that sounds terrible. I'm sure she'd love to hear you did that. She'd be mortified. Well, maybe. Blue says don't do it. Tell chat how to do it anyway. Eh, baby! Gamer Shop's body shots. Ooh, yes. Man, I watched her get out over a Gooner game today. Good. What was she getting out over? I put myself on a social media jail time because of Skong. So I didn't watch Twitch either. Gamershop's Jello shots. You know what? Once I can, like, drink again without giving myself terrible heartburn, I might try that, actually. Like, we're getting there. I had a shot glass of Coca-Cola today to test out how we're doing. Did it give me heartburn? Yes. But it didn't last all day this time, so... And it wasn't that bad. 1 more month. I will survive. Maybe just Gamersup's Jello? That sounds nice. We're getting closer. I talked to my doctor about it, and apparently this shit takes forever to go away. I was like, normally how long does it take to treat this? And he was like, honestly, 1 month at minimum. I've seen people do up to 6. And it's like, well... Geez, even cola can kill you. To be fair, I'm doing remarkably better. I can handle some soda without wanting to fucking die. It's the caffeine that gets me. But, like, I still can't try coffee. Still no coffee, still no alcohol, and definitely not chocolate. But we're getting better. A sad existence. Look, heartburn isn't fun, but I would much rather eat super clean and, like, avoid irritants than, like, live with heartburn, you know?
I appear. Also 16 months of pink thing.
Yay!
Lily G. Wiggle.
Thank you for the sub, Rigsad. Thank you! Is seeing hot women like Emma Frost still doing IRL damage to you? No, no, thankfully no. Like, I've gotten to the point where I don't really get any, like, discomfort for most of the day. Maybe I get like a little pang at night and that's it. But certain foods still get me. So that's why my doctor was like, do 1 more month of treatment and then tell me how you feel. Bye! Heartburn, it's awful. The first time I got it, I thought I was having a heart attack. Wait, caffeine can exacerbate heartburn? Yes. Yeah, like, heartburn is super annoying. Mainly because it hurts really to the point where you might think that it's a fucking heart attack. That's why it's kind of ooky spooky. I'd never had it before this. So I woke up in the middle of the night with chest pain and I was like, ah! And the problem is that I'm an idiot and I let it get pretty bad before I went to the doctor, which is why it's taking so long to go away. And I had a pretty big stress component because between getting our own apartment, setting up taxes here in Spain, my grandpa was here, so I had to hide work from him, and my normal workload, yeah, I fried my brain a little bit and it destroyed my stomach. That and like 2 cups of coffee a day, yeah, it'll do a number on you. So I'm basically gonna be spending the next month, or maybe even the next few weeks, just not being a dipshit about food. Easily, yeah, be careful with your diet, children. Sounds stressful. Yeah, stress is a huge component of this too. It's not just it's not just eating like shit. Like, you can get heartburn for a lot of, like, acid reflux for a lot of reasons. The main one being, like, a bacterial infection, which I was cleared for. But stress can do it. And sometimes you just get unlucky, and that's your, like, I am now 30 plus debuff. Never eat 3 McDonald's burgers at once. Yeah, so like now some food still gives me heartburn, but it doesn't last a long time anymore, and it no longer feels like death for 6 hours. Stress can fuck with you. Stress can kill you. Stress is super bad for you. It's funny, I have heartburn right now too. That's what I get for eating chicken wings. Yeah, like I'm getting to the point where like if I have heartburn, I know now it's because I ate something I shouldn't have. Child, did you... It's hard to cure stress too, it's such a pain. I've been talking to my therapist about it, so we're working on that. I was like, hey, for some reason, I've been really bad at stress management lately, because I've been super busy. So she's like, yeah, that would give you acid reflux, no problem. Let's work on that. I've been trying to eat more and more whole wheat bread, fish and fruits and veggies to lower my cholesterol. Oh, same here. I'm like avoiding fatty foods like you wouldn't fucking believe. I've been eating super clean. Oh, she's cute. Yeah, stress management has never been my strong suit, unfortunately. But that's why I'm working on it, because I don't want to have heartburn every time I eat anything. When I'm stressed, I eat a lot, so that pretty much made me gain weight. When I'm stressed, I just get anxious, and that fucking fucks with my stomach. At the beginning of the month, I had bowel problems for no particular reason. I felt like I would die. So I get you, Louie. Yeah, sometimes your stomach is all or nothing. But yeah, stress is really, really annoying. Because this like fucking acid reflux is something that it didn't just like spawn out of the ether. It's like the culmination of months of like stress and kind of eating like shit. Because I spent a month in Mexico eating like shit. So it's gonna take a few months for it to go away. I feel much better at least, so I'm not like panicky about it anymore. Sometimes your stomach can be a right bitch. Oh yeah. And apparently, your after 30s debuff is almost always stomach related. Tacos al pastor o birria? Tacos al pastor. How can such a sweet person like Lily get to work with such a demanding bitch of a boss? I know, right? Wait, for real? Dang, having a permanent debuff on the Tommy is not gonna be fun. Okay, but you don't get to pick your debuff. So at some point in your adult life things, when you turn like 31 or 32, a permanent debuff is going to manifest on your body, okay? It can be anything. For me, it seems to be that now I can get acid reflux very easily. But it can be anything. Your body will betray you because you're aging and it doesn't like you anymore. I think I got that early. My after 30 debuff is lower back. Sciatica got me. Yeah, it might be your lower back. It might be your knees. It might be your stomach. It might be, you suddenly manifest IBS. It might be a lot of shit. Mine was sleep apnea. Yeah. I sold myself to Satan so I get to choose my debuff. Mine is my head. You might get migraines. You don't get to choose And it's just something that's gonna fuck up your body for the rest of your days, and you better get used to it. I hope mine is just gray hair at 15. I mean, you get off lucky there. I'm close to my 30s. I think my debuff is low, just low energy. Make sure you're getting enough iron and sunlight. Vitamin D deficiency can make you tired. I hope that when it hits me, it doesn't force me to eat boring food for the rest of my life. Stop saying that because that's like my main fear. I'm more used to eating other types of food that has no irritants in it. It's not boring food. But I won't lie, I do miss alcohol and caffeine. I do. I'm more used to it now. But when I first when I was first weaning myself off caffeine things, I was struggling to not fall asleep on stream constantly. It took a long time to make it this far, even if I felt like I needed a break. Looks like your team could use one too, Lily. Let me patch them up for you. I might be balding. Wave. There. I'm on my way to meet the Professor Cosmo fellow, right? He's super famous for his research on meteorites. Even worked with my dad, I mean Professor Birch. I'm figuring out if meteorites could have any effect on Pokemon. Okay, time to get moving again. I think Falabor's pretty close now. Let's both give it one last push. If I start losing my hair, I'm owning the bard look. Are you gonna shave it off? But yeah, like those first few weeks that I wasn't like drinking caffeine anymore, you guys know my stream schedule is kind of weird. I was actively fighting to keep myself awake. Now that I'm not using caffeine anymore, it's not so much of a struggle. Now I'm used to it because my body's been weaned off the stuff. Although some days it does get me. What kind of tea do you use to stay up? What tea is a real kick? I use green tea mostly. Green tea or gsupps. Not me drinking coffee, then proceeding to get sleepy 20 to 30 minutes in. It happens to some people. gsupps is great. Honestly, it gives you a lot of energy and a decent amount of focus, but it does have caffeine, so right now I can't have caffeinated versions. Thankfully, all of their flavors come in caffeine-free. Are you winning, Lily? Yes. I love the Silver Rail flavor. I hope I'm gonna get that one soon. Yay! Sandshrew has a very dry habit that is extremely tough. The Pokemon can roll into a ball and repel any attack. At night, it burrows into desert sand to sleep. Yes. Sand Roosty. When you drink it, you need to just offer a small cup to the card as an offering. Lily, why? Why not? Lily, what? Lucky I won the Silver Rail card. If you guys actually want to get a limited edition Silver Rail card, her birthday merch collection has a limited edition card on it that was designed by Nanoless, I think. I'm actually getting that merch set for myself because I have a collector's soul and I desperately want it. But if you get it, make sure you use my code for it. Code Kinkimation, baby. Path to the waifu club. I did get the limited edition tub for Blowhole Blasts, which is very proudly displayed in my house. I'm incapable capable of being surprised by you at this point. Eh, BBE! Oh! Oh, God!
I don't like sand. It's rough and coarse and it gets everywhere.
Hey, nice reference, Merrick. Thank you. Alright, get in the ball, you bitch. Cunt! Probably explain until your parents show up. I wouldn't hide it. My mom's seen my GamerSubs tubs. And like, she'd better get used to it because GamerSubs sends me shit every so often, so. This Skarmory Pokemon looks super cool, by the way. Thank you. Quédate. Quédate ahí. Órale. My favorite Lilyism is randomly saying Chi-Chis. Yeah, tits. Skarmory's steel wings become tattered and bashed from repeated battles. Once a year, the battered wings grow back completely, restoring the cutting edges to their pristine state. Yes. Your name is... Butt plug. Why? Because it looks like one. Lily, why that? Because we can! What kind of plugs are you buying? Fun ones. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm glad that you didn't go with the Mega Cursed on the Miltank Musu, but with like the Ushihime. Low-key, I will still marry most of the Harpy Musus. They're fun. No, that thing's a bunch of knives strapped to a bird, and... Oh. Don't buy a Skarmory butt plug, you'll shred your anus. Energy! This squirt was too strong. It got blasted to Jupiter. Go go gadget Goombie! I'm grabbing the promo card for the Silver Real stuff and also the cup and another Tomo Sakura supply. Bao's getting one too. Like if you buy the cup, you get the card. And it's like, if you're like someone with a collector's stole like me, I want that shit. I'm still missing a few cards to complete the set for Awakened Worlds for like the new expansion. I'm probably gonna open those on my own, at least one box on my own. And then, like, if there's another launch or anything that, like, Eddie tells me about, I'll do it with you guys. But, like, I'm probably gonna open that last one on my own. It's just gonna be a mess of wrappers. Box off screen. I'll show you guys if I get anything cool, though. I'm thinking maybe I should make a Twitter account for myself, for, like, Lilygoth, not for... Because just so I can post, like, more stuff about... Well, what the fuck? About the exercise lead. Pia! I challenge the fetus. So I can like tweet more stuff and like make more shit posts and shit. Mainly because my main Twitter is not something I use to talk about my life or streams or anything. I just use it to post artwork. And I don't want to clutter it with shit posts. So I'm thinking if I should make an account for myself. Other than doggy styles, what are some other Game Grumps flavors you'd recommend? Vay's Bloodlust is the thing that I'm currently obsessed with. A Lily Goth account, yeah. I just have to make sure that like I post it consistently, even if it's dumb shit, even if it's just like the stream schedule. But yeah, if you guys want me to get a flavor, we're gonna have to sell a lot of gsupps, baby. Lean is also a really good one. Lean? Yeah, it's not actually lean. What would your flavor even be? I don't know, something bubblegummy or pink lemonade-y. Guacamole Gamer Farts is dope. Yeah, I would post pictures of like the Necromorph plushie, dumb shit posts, stream schedule, clips. You know what other normal VTubers have on their accounts, which I don't have in mine, because mine is for a gallery for my work. Meow. Oh, Creamture. A very normal account posts normal things. Exactly. I don't know how many people would follow it, but at least that way, if you guys need like really goth updates, there you go. I just got a devious idea for the short this week. I'm DMing you a preview. Oh god, wait. Inspiration works fast. Not sexy stuff. I might put like an occasional little pin up there or something, but like, no, it would not be the same as my normal account. I wouldn't call it safe for work, but it's not going. I'm not going to go out of my way to make it not safe for work either. Wait. That's perfect. No two Spindars should have identical spots or patterns on their hides. This Pokemon moves in a curious manner, as if stumbling in dizziness. Its lurching movements can cause opponents to become confused. Yes. Your name shall be... Cock drunk. Perfect. Why? Why not? You should make a VTuber primary. I probably should. Not to talk to people, but just so I can have, just so like people who like the streams but might not necessarily want to interact with my artwork, because I get it, my work is explicit, can actually hang out there. How did that work? Eh, BB! Look stat. There's 4 billion variations of spin dot. Fuck. That entry's true. Every spin that you find would always be different, including the shiny. Lily, you were gonna be the first person on Twitch to get banned for explicit content because of the way you named your Pokemon. Nuh-uh! And that's also would be a really good place for me to keep track of all the fan art you guys send me, because I can't always retweet it all at once in my Twitter account. Because I do get a decent amount, and I wish I could retweet all of them, but I have to like stagger them so I don't bury the art posts for the day. I like Lily because of the Valley accent. Oh my god, thank you. Aaron. Aaron. That's a name. Why is the child allowed to play in Volcanic Ash? Oh yeah, how are our lungs not fucking dying? Yay! A creamture. Is it a Spina? No, a creature. Today's technology is a wondrous thing. Take this volcanic ash here. It can be fashioned into glass. Why are we breathing it in? It's like those like stones that ladies use to like file their feet. Pumice stones? Yeah! Which one's your favorite Pokeball protagonist and why? I don't know because I didn't really watch the anime. Probably Misty though. I think she's really cute. Thank you for the follow! I'm so happy we finally hit 30k follows on Twitch. It might not sound like it, but it's a pretty big milestone. Twitch is very competitive. Oh yeah, pumice stones feel fine on your feet. Wait, what? Oh. And from the games? I don't know. Oh, Hilda and Rosa are super cute. Lily, I just got a Weedle in my game. Give me a name. Danger Ween. Glass Vial. I've never heard of those. Sounds interesting. Like, before I have to do every single Pokemon character review before I do Masters EX. Like, I should be on Gen 5? What Pokemon do you think that could help you with your work? The Pikachu, so you don't have to blackouts? I guess I could have a Smeargle for color. Sure. Master Sex, I love that hashtag. It was so funny. Oh, baby, be something good. No! Which Gen 1 gym leader is your biggest ward? Sabrina. When Lily reaches 1 million subs, I hope she doesn't change. Oh, I'm not gonna, because I don't think we're ever gonna get to that number. And here's the thing, right? Believe it or not, one of the most important things you can do in this industry, in content creation in general, not just art and not just streaming, don't get a big head. Like, keeping your feet on the ground is so important, chat. You have no idea. A child! You said that last time when you hit like 400k. Oh, you mean 100, right? I don't think I have 400k follows anywhere, not even on Twitter. Just don't do anything that'll get you canceled, Lily. The funny thing about getting canceled is that it only works if you let them cancel you. 40k then. Oh yeah, my goal for YouTube by the end of this year is 120k. I would be happy with that. 150 next year, probably. You can't shame the shameless. Yeah, if you didn't do anything wrong and someone tries to cancel you, just like don't say anything. Don't engage. Goal for Twitch? My goal for Twitch for the end of this year? Probably like 35k if I can. My ultimate goal for Twitch is to break 100k subs, which is actually really, really difficult. I've only seen really, really big names have that many followers. Like over 100k, I mean. Twitch is a platform, it's a hell of a lot more competitive than YouTube. So with YouTube, there's a lot more people. But Twitch, you're basically competing for viewers live. If you did do something wrong, apologize and then let it go. I don't think that like the amount of people that don't know about the lol cow gene, like holy shit. Break out the ukulele. I want to get one! I went to the music store the other day to like check some stuff for like microphones because I want to kind of update my setup, and I saw ukuleles and I really, really wanted to get one. The what? The lol cow gene. So if you have only been on the internet for like 2 days, you won't know what a lol cow is. A lol cow is basically an internet user, creator, creature that reacts really negatively or in a way that's really amusing to people when they get trolled or when they just like interact with the internet in general. The lol cow gene is something that happens if someone brings up something you don't like or if someone trolls you and you cannot fucking let it go. For example, who's a good person to mention? Like Yandev is a lol cow. Because he gets emails every day of people giving him shit about his game and he has to answer all of them. It's people who cannot help but to fucking respond to feed the trolls. They can't help it. Yeah, pirate software. I don't know about the boogie dude. But a lot of people have the lolcow gene, which is like basically when they get DSP is a lolcow, for example. When they get like baited, they always respond. Like if you see someone on Twitter fighting accounts that have like 10 followers and 0 likes, that's the lolcow gene at work. You have to learn when to ignore people. They get one man so easily. Yeah, you basically get fucking like debated into responding. Why are we talking about lolcows? Because some people didn't know what that was. Oh, hello, and you are? Oh, you're Lily. I can see that you're a trainer. That means you use the Pokemon storage system I developed. How I arrived at that conclusion is a simple deductive process. You spoke to me because you wanted to access something on this PC. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Lynette. Honestly, I'm glad to meet you. It's great you're using the storage system. That's where all the slaves go. If you could, please visit me at home. My house is on Route 114. But yeah, like, if you have the lolcow gene, and I'm saying this nicely, get off the internet. Like, if you find yourself fighting people for really petty, dumb shit, or like, engaging with every negative comment you get, you're not meant to be online, and that's okay. Like, if you have paper-thin skin, the internet is not the place for you. Do you ever let the intrusive thoughts lose? Oh, never! They always win. Hi, question. How the fuck did you learn to store animals in computer? That just assumes that Pokemon are data. It's honestly good to turn off notifications because you never want to respond to something in the heat of the moment. Professionalism is key. Lily's intrusive thoughts giving flesh. Cute, squishy, pink flesh. Oh! Hi! Lily, come here. Everything's a mess. It's ridiculous. Professor Cosmo. They said he was just up and kidnapped by some nuts calling themselves Team something or other. Those shady characters call themselves Team Aqua. It seems as though they plan to do something with the meteorite that the professor has been researching. The professor's just too gullible. If you show the least bit of interest in his research, he'd happily go with you anywhere, without question, idiot. Lily, I know it's a lot to ask, but we've got to help Cosmo. I can't just stand here and watch them use his life's work for their own corrupt reasons. I'm going to head up to the Meteor Falls right away. Come catch up to me as soon as you can. I'm counting on you, Lily. But what if the gym? No gym pirates, damn! Have you seen other forms of the cosplay Pikachu other than the one you're using? Yeah, I have. I may or may not have seen them through dives first, though. Look at that kitty, skitty. The music is so cute. The slip. No! That man called you out for hoarding. I have a lot of money, so I can splurge. Bye! Give me some balls. Let me gargle those in my mouth. What if you need money at the end? No. Ugh, these are so expensive. Bye. Lily, why you're like this? Lily, why? Thank you for the follow! See someone like that. When I was playing Let's Go Eevee, I would go nugget hunting. You can find like stuff like gold and pearls and shit. Oh my god, it's a freak. It's a scaly. It's a freak! All the Pokemaniacs look like delightfully creepy in their own right. My big brother's a fossil maniac. He's a nice guy who likes fossils. He likes digging holes too. So he dug a hole by himself. You can have this, so you can dig holes like my big brother. I gotta move! You would totally wear an Eevee onesie. If I ever got an Eevee onesie, I would show it to you guys. But I need it to be a Sylveon onesie. That would be the only time I would ever do something like getting a throne, just to see what unhinged outfits you guys would send me. Diggy diggy down! Lily would want to be pink creature and pink creature only. What if I get a Ditto onesie? And it's just a blob. Take the TM for Roar away. They're just a sleeping bog, Lily. A Cowkini, probably. Oh, joke's on you, I already have one. It doesn't cover a lot. Why do I forget you are you? Eh, BB. Someone would send you one of those inflatable morph. If someone sends me that T-Rex costume that's inflatable, I would die happy. You have a what? A cow bikini, you know. A cow bikini. It really doesn't cover much. Oh. Can I be a Velociraptor one to make Hubs horny? Yes! Did your mom almost find that one during the week? Yeah, because I brought it with me, and she was like, I'll help you pack your suitcase, and I was like, whoa! Why would a Velociraptor make hubby horny? Because he likes dinosaurs! Oh! He spins. Oh! Dinosaur lingerie to regular lingerie with a T-Rex head. And no, it has to be sexy. I feel a lot of YouTubers found out with a bikini to know what's up with that. Yeah, I mean, I could draw Louie in the cow bikini. But like, I'd have to make it pink. Mine isn't pink. I wish it was. Wouldn't your alien support cow get confused? Bertha doesn't get confused. Bertha's Bertha. You could just dye it. No, because the spots are black. And it would have to be white with pink spots. Use masking tape. Do you think that there's a mushroom Cowkini out there somewhere? Maybe. Huh? Not pink with black spots? No, it has to be white with pink spots. Jesus, this one was tough. I'm used to Magikarps only. A creature! Palkini, but with like one of those floppy Hunts masks. Those are really funny though. A snake! This one has to be named Snoosy. I will take no slander. If you die... Ooh. A snake! Oh, I might have over... Oh! No! Damn it! Oh, that was a great... Oh! Will you throw the ball better? Shut up! Okay. These are expensive! I swear to God. I swear to God! You're almost dead! Imagine you're throwing a 20-year bill every time you throw the ball. That snake does not like you. It's mine now, bitch. That costs 120 euros. Cállate! Snoosy! Semi-Vipers will Storm-like tails serve two purposes. It slashes foes and douses them with secreted poison. This Pokemon will not give up its long-running blood feud with Sangoose. Oh, okay. Yes! Snoosy! Snoosy! Just one normal name. No! Never. Why do you like this? You're never gonna get a normal name for me, Mama. Never. We love you, Lily. Thank you. I love you guys too. It makes it so I'm not lonely while I'm working / playing games. I wouldn't be lonely anyway because I have an oven, but it's more fun with like a bunch of dipshits in chat, you know? Ah! You also have a Creamture. Creamture's being annoying. What creature do? Oh, she keeps doing this thing where she falls asleep and like, you guys know that like my office is on the roof, right? She keeps like trying to fall asleep on the last step before like getting into the apartment proper. So if you're not careful, you will trip over the dog and fall down the last step and fucking hit yourself in the face. Like, she's sleeping on the staircase. It's kind of annoying. Why? She likes it there. Oh, Lily. I'm sorry everything is so cluttered. When I get engrossed in research, things end up this way. This is embarrassing. Please keep this a secret in exchange for this. Oh, Lily, you want me to organize your boxes in the PC more efficiently, don't you? That's what I thought. How I arrived at that conclusion is a simple deductive process, because you took the trouble to talk to me. Then please wait for a bit. Please tell me your stairs are not black. No, thankfully no. They're like cream. I took a picture earlier. I can send it to you guys. I set up organized boxes at the top of the menu in the PC. If you want to return it to normal, please talk to me again. Why do small animals always find comfort in the most annoying spots? I don't know, but like if I'm not careful, I'm gonna trip over dog and fucking eat massive shit for it. Having a black colored pillow is a gamble at night. Void creature. Doc thinks she's a cat, yeah. To be fair, she looks like a very fugly cat. She snorts so much wisdom, though. She's a very wise creature. Oh, another one! Snooze tea! Ew! That was a critical? Damn. Oh. Well, that didn't do anything. Better. Thanks so much for the follow! Yeah, that bird is a tank. I was gonna say name Aaron Buttplug, but Skarmory's funnier too. Goombait is evolving! Spin. Femboy. We've achieved Femboy! Your Goombait has evolved into Gardevoir! The true Goombait! The gooniest of Goombait! Okay. I'll make a plushie out of him and sell it. Do I have to put a dick on it? You know, I don't think anyone knew if Gardevoir had legs until this gen. Yeah. It has to be lower accurate. So the dick is a yes? Yes, Dongivore. Oh!
one thing I will give Game Freak credit for. With just one Pokemon, they awakened something in an entire generation of gamers.
Yeah, it's called Furry Bait. It's called Degen, baby. Thank you for the bits, Mary. I love the watering can bit. You forgot Lopunny. Yeah, but like, Gardevoir is worse. Yeah, Gardevoir was a gen before. Every gen has like the one furry bait bitch. I do like the planting berries gimmick if you're ever running around in the field again. Woo! Incineroar was super furry bait. If Lee was my sleep paralysis demon, I'd never want to wake up. I mean, I would not be a very good sleep paralysis demon. I would just stare at you menacingly. Cucumber up butt. Just don't eat all my snacks. Oh, absolutely not happening. They're mine now. I fully expect you to raid my pantry. If you have any Pop-Tarts, I will, yeah, I'll help myself. Or Oreos. And then he would say, yeah, for no real reason. I would just probably go, right in your ear. Meow. I have slippers and I'm not afraid to use them. What am I, a cat? Oh. Who taught you to battle like that? My mom. I'm crapping to teach you how to battle. You're a fetus. Wait, no, they're not. They're cute. Go, go, gadget, butt fuck! Sleep paralysis is I don't know. I would not be intimidating. I would just go steal your food. You can actually break yourself out of sleep paralysis. The important thing is to stay calm, even if you see something really spooky. And just slowly start trying to wiggle your toes. Remind yourself that your mind is awake, but your body is not. Just start trying to wiggle your toes. And eventually you'll wake up. Wait, really? Yeah, I've done it before. I've busted myself out of sleep paralysis many times. Can I just say how much I appreciate you not putting your name on the plushie details for those of us who live with people? I mean, I do know that my username carries certain connotations, which is why my character is called Lilygoth and not just Kinkymation. Kinkymation is my username, but usually stuff that you see for merch is gonna be Lilygoth adjacent. Another reason why I want to make that Twitter. Because I know that some people might see Kinkymation and be like, what the fuck is that? 25 more plushies for 300. Oh, shit! Let's do it, baby! If you guys can get to 300s, I'm gonna be insanely proud of this community. I'm already very proud, but more! Like a super proud amount of my hand that you guys went above and beyond for the plushie. I don't need my dad seeing Kinkimation in my room. Eh, baby. Started to have a safer work name. Yeah, like unfortunately I can never change my Twitch or YouTube username, and I don't want to at this point because it would just confuse people. But that's why I prefer it if chat calls me Lily, and if anything stream related goes like around Lily off more than Kinkimation. I don't even know if any of my relatives would know what it means. True, it is English. You can't, are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure I checked. Either way, it's better to not confuse users. I've had worse happen. Now a member of my family knows I'm a scaly. Not all of China knows you like furries. Too bad the YouTube side doesn't autofill to make it easier to find. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to find stuff on YouTube. Give me money! Why do we call him Hobbymation and not Kinky Hobby? Because Hobbymation sounds funnier. Because Mation you can add to everything. My dad was more taken aback by the sword than anything else. Oh, my mom gave me fucking flack for it. My mom was like, Lily, you swear so much when you're live, honey. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't help it. Apparently China has such a ban on certain phrases that if you say them in chat in those games, the Chinese players are auto-kicked. Shit, I'm sorry, mom, literally. Oh, a freak. Ah! You're a freak! But are you better or worse than the other small piss pat being this kind of VTuber? I mean, I'm pretty sure many VTubers swear. I can't be the only one who does it. Do a swear jam jar stream where every time you curse, you give the sub. Oh my god, no, I'd go broke immediately. I am pretty sure Chibidoki does swear more than me, yes. Like her brand is unhinged. Goonbait sturdy. A sturdy bussy. Protein. Trying to flush it into 300 as I just bought one. Oh, thank you, Time. That's so sweet. You guys are. Where are you taking the professor? Hey, stop right there. Well, I want one and I can't get it in this game. This one's ruby locked. The Minusi is locked. No, it isn't. Really? Because I've only found the plushie. You have Minun. Oh, then plushie's the one that's locked to a ruby. Not really. It's a 1% encounter rate. It's just hard to find. I thought corporal VTubers are also allowed to swear up to a point. Although, how many corporals are left now? Just, like, the big ones are like Hololive and Face Connect, right? Yeah, I've heard Dizzy swear. Oh, Niji Sanji's still around? I feel like more and more the bigger names are like preferring to go indie now. Which makes sense. It makes sense, because like at that point, it might be better to just like hire your own management team so you don't have to like give any of your revenue to the corporation. Lots of corpos keep dying. What happened with Bishoujo was particularly interesting because it was a case of like really bad management. They spent way too much, and they got back not enough to actually, like, get back that investment. I mean, the mass exodus, it was bound to happen eventually. By the way that things are looking... By the way that things are looking, and from what little research I could do about it, it looked like things at Bishoujo had been going really, really badly for a long time. This was just the fucking straw that broke the camel's back. It's getting worse. They're asking former members to pay their bankruptcy too. Really? I don't think that's allowed. I feel like a lot of VTubers do benefit from corporate, because when the VTuber management company falls apart, when the VTuber gets a lot of clout from controversy and sympathy, yeah, but they lose money. Like, most of the Bishoujo girls were not getting paid. Lesson learned, don't spend money you don't have. It's a rookie mistake, and it happens with a lot of startups. I bet the next lawsuit Bishoujo gets will end the company altogether. The company's already dissolved. Bishoujo dissolved. Like, it's no longer operational. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop playing, so we can just chat for the rest of stream. But yeah, I don't know if you guys knew this, but Bishoujo dissolved already. Yeah, it's super dead. They're probably gonna have to file for bankruptcy too. Like, from what I heard from a few VTubers talking about it, not just Iron Mouse, is that they were spending too much money. They did not have the amount of money that they were spending, they actually did not have it, and that's why a lot of talent wasn't getting paid. But they thought they could just make that money again really, really quick, or get it from investors. And sadly, the investors weren't like happy with them either. The CEO is basically on their own. Is he? Didn't he make the announcement that like Bishoujo was shutting down? But yeah, basically it was a case of like severe mismanagement. Like, the Iron Mouse thing was the straw that broke the camel's back. But I can guarantee you Bishoujo would have imploded before long, even if Iron Mouse hadn't said anything. And like, apparently, the Bishoujo CEO fucking hated Hololive with a burning passion. I saw a few people talking about it. Like, I guess I heard what Iron Mouse had to say, obviously, and I saw Silverveil talking about it, and, like, her experience kind of broke my heart. Because imagine being treated that badly when you're going through such a hard time. So, yeah. Shit internal communication as well, saying that Talent was being harassed, that she was a liability. Yeah, that happened to Silverveil, which kind of sucks, honestly. But I thought they already filed for bankruptcy. The CEO can't be on the run if that's the case. Jason can't legally shut down Bishop without paying everyone, and he doesn't want to pay. It's not that he doesn't want to, it's I don't think he can. I genuinely think Bishop no longer has any funds. That's why this is such a, like, difficult thing, because none of those creators, I'm sorry to say, and this sucks, none of them are seeing a cent of that money. None of them. Talking about Bishop, I'll take how to shoot your business in the foot and self-destruct for 1,500, please. Yup. Corporations need better management because that's an epidemic across industries. Oh, it's super common. Like, it's because of this, like, culture that companies have now of infinite growth. Like, they can't be happy with, like, just being sustainable. They need to grow more. They need to make more and more and more and more money. And in the long term, that's not sustainable. That's, like, a fast track to collapse. It's happening with a lot of industries. I think Bishop can't even declare because they have no money. They can declare, but it just depends what type of bankruptcy they decide to declare. I don't think the NDAs are null and void, but the company has no more money to enforce them. Yeah. I mean, I would still not break an NDA. If you're in NDA, don't break it. Even if the company's gone bankrupt. Like, you wanna know why? Because it makes you look hella unprofessional. Don't do it. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have to do the worst one, which is Chapter 7. Have you uploaded this song to your YouTube channel? This one's up, yeah. I'm gonna go and be productively. Bye. Bye! And who or what is going to prison? I don't think the Bishoujo CEO is going to prison. Sadly, a lot of these cases, the reason they declare bankruptcy is so they don't have to go to prison. Unless there was some giga illegal shit happening, or like you can prove malice, most of the time they don't go to prison. It's really difficult to bag someone for something like that. Like, at most, the creators can sue them, and they're gonna have to file for bankruptcy, and that's it. Those charity funds were stolen, though. Not really. Let me explain what happened now that I understand kind of like the whole situation. So the thing that happened with the charity funds is the way that it most likely worked is that the funds were gonna go through Bishoujo and then they were gonna pay Iron Mouse, right? But they were really short on money, so they used those funds to pay other people, and therefore they did, or other things, and therefore they did not have the money to give it back to Iron Mouse. It wasn't like a malicious "I'm stealing from charity." It was severe mismanagement. In order to prove that they were stealing from charity, they were gonna have to prove something like intent or malice, and that's really difficult. Like, it is stealing, but legally it's not stealing. Still unethical. Oh, absolutely. 1,000,000,000%. But sadly, there's not gonna be jail time. So you think it was incompetence rather than straight up stealing? It absolutely was. All the evidence is proving to that. Like, a lot of startups do that. They just expand, 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 expand. They think, we're gonna make the money later, and then they don't, and they eat shit. That's basically what happened. I would only call it stealing if everyone else was getting paid business as usual and only Iron Mouse's money was gone, but no one was getting paid. Nobody was. It's super unethical. It super sucks, and I feel so bad for Iron Mouse. I'm really glad that she managed to fundraise everything and then more. But sadly, it's not something that they can go get the CEO on jail time for. So yeah, it's really hard to know if it's illegal or fraud without having like the exact wording on the contracts too. All the official employees were getting paid, but none of the contractors or talents, because they were contractors or talents. But here's the thing though, right? By law, you have to pay employees. By law, you don't have to pay contractors, which is why they were able to get away with it for so long. It's different. Like, it's very different to pay a contractor than to pay an employee. Yeah, it wasn't just Iron Mouse that got hit. Everybody did. What did you make happen? They were taking credits for. I'm referring to your stream title. Oh, fucking Silksong. That to me speaks more like malice more than incompetence. More like they didn't want to actually do any jail time. Because if you have a corporation and you have employees and you're not paying them, you are breaking the law. A lot of companies prefer contractors over employees for the same reason, because that way they don't have a hard contract that they need to legally stick to. That's like, for example, the VFX industry. That's how a lot of jobs work over there, and that's why they get fired so easily or laid off so quickly. Silksong and the Shantai thing. Yay! It's easier to fuck over contractors. And that's essentially what happened. Everybody who wasn't like a full-time employee of Bishoujo got fucked over. Yeah, like a contractor is a different thing. They also don't get benefits or tax benefits at all either. It should be illegal. Mouse asked the company to handle her finances, handle them to donate them, and they didn't. It's there is the embezzlement of funds. Except it's mismanagement. You can't prove embezzlement. Sadly, it's just really complicated. Without knowing the exact wording of her contract, there's no way we can know. It was obviously incredibly shitty, and I feel super bad for her and all of the Bishoujo talent that got fucked over by the situation. But in court, that's not gonna stand. Like, legally, right? If we don't know who raised the money, was it Iron Mouse or was it Bishoujo? Because if it was Bishoujo, then they would be liable. But if it was Iron Mouse, there might have been stipulations in her contract. This is for the auditors or so forth. Yeah, it's too complicated for us laymen that don't really know law. Point is, it's an incredibly shitty situation and like a textbook case of a company that wanted to grow too fast, too big too fast, and it just imploded. It happens with so many startups, you guys have no idea. But usually, startups, you don't really hear about it because they're smaller, unless it's stuff like, what company had a hit? Like WeWork, for example? You don't normally hear about this. The thing with Bishoujo is that everyone who was fucked over was a performer, and a decently renowned performer as well. So obviously we were all gonna hear about it. Legalese is so hard to figure out. Yeah, from my understanding is, if you raise money for charity and someone steals it from you, it's stealing, but it's not embezzlement. What embezzlement would be is if Bishoujo was saying that they were raising money for charity and then they pocketed that money. That's embezzlement. It's really complicated to explain. I wonder how they were able to avoid criticism for so long. They had a lot of people under very strict NDAs. And it was probably one of those cases where nobody wanted to be the one to cause the drama. However, I think that Iron Mouse was completely in the right to bust this case open because that charity means a lot to her. And I can only imagine how frustrating it must have been to try and, is Mao Shantai or something else? I think so. So how frustrating it must have been to try and sort this out with Bishoujo only to get nowhere. So yeah, I think that she deserved to be the one to break the news. But I'm pretty sure that no one wanted to be the one to actually speak up about this. No one wants to, like, cause trouble for the company, you know? Because you could get kicked out. It's like when you're, like, eating at someone's house and everybody's refusing seconds until that one person's like, oh, I'll have seconds, and then everybody else wants seconds. It's a difficult situation, very. No one wants to rip that band-aid, no one. And like, especially hearing about how they treated Silvervale and whatnot, like, yeah, no wonder. Oh, they're gonna get hit by a few lawsuits, yeah, but the thing is that they're not gonna have the money to pay for them. They're gonna have to declare bankruptcy. But like, they could sue them, but I don't know if they're gonna, because if you're suing someone that you know for a fact has no money, you're just losing money to do it. My guess is that up till recently, a lot of people within the VTuber sphere took what VTuber just said and didn't set up face value and ran with it without even looking into it. Yeah, apparently there was a lot of shit going down behind the scenes. If VTuber even has the money for bankruptcy, it's not super expensive to go bankrupt, I think. Isn't it a crime to not pay lawsuits? Nah, it's really complicated. But that's the point of bankruptcy. Bankruptcy basically makes it so you can survive a lawsuit like that without going destitute. Yeah, they declare bankruptcy, that it's not illegal. A big part of bankruptcy is debt forgiveness. Like, you destroy your credit score, but you're for like 10 years, but your debt is forgiven. That's what DSP did. Yeah, the money's gone. No one's getting paid, sadly. But thankfully, everybody got to keep their IP. And everybody can just, like, start over indie. Although I did hear that a bunch of corpos were trying to recruit Ira Mouse immediately, and it's like, damn, let her breathe, Jesus. But, like, thankfully, no one lost their IPs. And I think that, like, as a VTuber, that's, like, your most important thing. Part of the reason why I've never really applied to go corpo is, A, I don't think I would have the type of time to stream, like, 8 hours a day. And B, I was always really, like, titchy about maybe having to switch my character. I put a lot of love into Lily Goth, a lot of myself into this character, and it took me so long to design her and make her lore and everything. So I would not like to get rid of that. I think that's why so many people aspired to work with VShojo, is because you were allowed to keep your IP. Here's the thing, corporations for VTubers are actually really good if you're only just starting out. If you're like small to medium and a corpo approaches you, like for example, if a corporation approached me now and I was allowed to keep the Lily Goth IP, I would probably consider it because it would help with channel growth. It would help a lot to grow as a streamer. But a really, really big name doesn't necessarily need them anymore. Like if I got approached by someone and I was allowed to keep my IP, I would consider it. Because for a smaller or medium-sized VTuber, a corpo is very helpful because they manage brand deals, they help you gain more of an audience, they help you get in touch with artists, musicians, programmers, whatever you need to make your streams like more efficient, they can do for you. Oh, by the way, it's not like, but you can get arrested for not appearing in court. No, that only happens with criminal cases. For civil, not so much. You only get fined, I think. Since there aren't really any corpos at the moment, I have that kind of deal. At least I know we can do is collab for growth. Yeah, maybe. What happens, it's like, you don't get fined, sorry, you default. You lose the case. Like, if you don't show up for court for a civil lawsuit, you lose. You have to pay up. I don't know, corpos are just super sus in my book. I don't think they're sus, but like, you have to know what to look out for. Like, yeah, for example, if I got approached by a corpo and I got a contract to read over, I would probably send it over to my father-in-law because he's a lawyer. He does speak legalese. I would just have to like translate it first. He does speak legalese and he could help me out with that. Or actually just seek counsel with someone who speaks English. Contracts, you should read them. You really should. Always have a lawyer go through it, explain it to you, because lawyers break down legalese into normal people speak. Free lawyer for Lily. Yeah, exactly. But here's the thing, I don't think I can ever go corpo because I am not the type of VTuber that they're looking for. A lot of the corpos do more of the idol thing, they do more of like people who can sing and people who are single. I'm married, so I'm already disqualified for a lot of them. And people who can also stream for a very, very long time. I have a day job that I love and I would not give up for anything. So I can only do 3 hours a day tops. I do it daily, but I don't think I have like the type of vibe that most corpos would be looking for. So it doesn't particularly bother me. I'm gonna get my own growth in my own time. Can you imagine it's too artsy fartsy? Really? Being married disqualifies you? Yes. It does. Because a lot of the idol side of things is very much relies heavily on parasocial fans. It's like idols, just like idols. You don't seem like the idol kind. Because I'm not. I'm an artist. I'm already in a relationship and a happy committed one at that. I'm not like I'm a performer, but like I'm not that type of performer. Nimi lost half her viewers. Well, yeah. I don't get that. I like that you're married. I like being married too. I like being able to talk about it. Yeah, you could have a partner, but you could never bring them up. Like, I could never use the term graduating. I would just be like, I'm retiring. VTubers take a lot of notes from idol culture. Yes. I like that after you showed out your hobby, turned your algorithm into, the chat went, our husband, tenemos. Oh, no, you should not have said that. He's sending me things. Like, for example, I don't have a manager, and I would only get one if the streaming thing got way bigger than it is now. Like, right now, I can manage on my own. You're sending me things. You just said to play something for you guys. Hold on. Oh boy, what is this? How these Pokemon are made.
Ready to start? All right, here we go. Split here. Raise that. Elongate. Boom. Frisbee. On the face. HP. Up. Defense. Up. Special attack. Infinite time. Wrap that up.
Oh, yeah.
Ready to start?
That's how this happens. That's how much time they're giving at Game Freak to do this.
Split here. Raise that. Elongate. Boom. Frisbee. On the face. HP. Up. Defense. Up. Special attack.
It's a giraffe.
Wrap that up. That's a hit. That's a hit.
I love that that's a hit. That means I'm married now? You're all married to my husband. Where does he find these things? Is this in Spanish? Botón C de Nintendo Switch 2 be like.
Pero siempre estuve ahí.
I was always there. Oh, yeah. You might not have seen me, but I was always there. Fuck. Oh my god, he's right. Oh, my god, it's right. The C button's never gone anywhere. It's not new. How did we not know this? How did we not know this? Damn. So the translation is the C button on the Nintendo Switch 2 be like, you didn't know, but I was always there. I was always there. C button. C button. C button. How much time does your husband spend on Instagram daily? A little bit, like half an hour. He's right, yeah. How does he find these? I don't know. I don't know what he's done to my phone. I'm sorry to say. He just saves these so I can watch them on stream with you guys. And he sends them to me right when I'm about to stop the stream. Because we're a sleep terrorist. And we want to go to bed late. Oh, that poor cat. Oh, that poor cat is gonna get so mad. Oh! Where did you find this? Babe. Counter. Alright, one more. Oh, I hate these. I hate these! Why are you saving these on my phone? I hate this game, by the way. Nothing. What? Oh, shit. People coming, no, this is brain rot. This is brain rot. What do you mean comedy?
Oh my god!
Why? Alright, I'm out. I'm gone. I'm done. Thanks. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good evening. I've manifested Skong. I am God. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Go get some gamer subs and or get the plushie to 300. I don't know. Do whatever you want. I'll see you soon. Bye!